The nonprofit Leaders of Tomorrow Youth Center facing scrutiny for allegedly not paying 8 art educators it hired to work in Baltimore City schools.
Right, the organization's founder claims their contract agreements allowed for payment delays. But as Spotlight on Maryland's Tessa Bentulin found out, that kind of delay may be against the law.
Maryland labor law requires employers to pay workers at least twice a month. But 8 educators say they have not been paid in months by Leaders of Tomorrow Youth Center, LTYC. It's a nonprofit that helps provide arts programming in schools. In an email to Spotlight on Maryland, founder Dermel Brunson said these workers are freelance independent contractors, not employees. He wrote that their roles are short-term, project-based contracts and that invoices are subject to processing delays, something Brunson claims they knew when hired. He also notes LTYC reserves the right to adjust invoice processing dates when necessary and with proper communication. Spotlight on Maryland obtained one of those contracts. It does state there may be a delay in processing invoices and that payments may require up to 10 days to process. But the educator's attorney, Howard Hoffman, disagrees. In a statement, he said LTYC is their employer and that these workers were statutory employees under wage and hour laws. Maryland law also points out any agreement to work for less than minimum wage is void, which is $15 an hour in the state. The contract we received belongs to Cedric Benning, a former media arts instructor at Booker T. Washington Middle School. He was hired by LTYC for one full school year that ran from August 2024 to June of this year. Benning recently told Fox 45 he's struggling to support his family while waiting to be paid.
I'm in a whole new school year. Still haven't been paid for the work I done last year.
As previously reported, Benning and the 7 other educators are now in a legal battle with LTYC and Baltimore City schools to get the pay they say they're owed. Hoffman tells Spotlight this employer cannot hide behind any contract provision that excuses its failure to pay due to processing delays or whatever they allege. Clearly, what is at stake here is well beyond anything an employee and employer could legally agree to. Spotlight on Maryland asked Brunson if those educators can expect any payments soon. He said not if the 8 former contractors continued their lawsuit against LTYC and city schools. Waiting patiently and professionally would have seen those 8 contractors' invoices paid over a month ago.
Meanwhile, LTYC continues to work with Baltimore City schools. We have filed a records request asking for a copy of the agreement with the school district. If we get it, we will be sure to let you know what we find. If you have a story tip you'd like us to look into, send it to spotlightonmaryland@sbgtv.com or call us at 410-467-4670. Tessa Bentulin, Spotlight on Maryland.